Okay students, now we are going to learn how to find the coefficient of variation. I am Manoj Chandra Jagnade, DGICM Nagpur. Our subject is statistics. So our today's example is what? To find coefficient of variation. So first we are going to find coefficient of variation. Coefficient of variation. What is the formula of coefficient of variation? Standard deviation divided by mean into 100. So for finding coefficient of variation, we need standard deviation. So what is the formula of standard deviation? Standard deviation formula is under root of summation f d square upon summation f. If the frequency is given, and most of the time frequency is given in the example. Okay, if frequency data is not given, means data is very simple. So in that case, the formula will become, just remove that frequency, summation d square divided by n. Okay, so basically we are going to use this formula because whatever the example, the level of example you are getting in the exam is nothing but what? The frequency given examples. Okay, so we are using this formula. For finding f and d square, we need to find d square first, and for finding d square, we need to find d. So what is the formula of d then? The formula of d is x minus x bar. The formula of d is x minus x bar. What is this x bar? X bar is nothing but mean. So we need to find mean also. We have to find mean. By using that mean, we will find the d, that is the d column, and after getting the d column, we will square that column, we will get the d square column, and then we will multiply that d square column with the frequency column. So that we will get another column, that is fd square column. And after getting that fd square column, we are going to sum up that column, and then we will get the value of summation of f into d square. Okay, so in that way we have to find coefficient of variation, and when we get that summation, we will get the standard deviation, and by using standard deviation and mean, we are going to calculate the coefficient of variation. So in this way, with that approach, we are going to solve the example. So let's take the example. So I am writing the example on board. Let me write the example. Coefficient of variation. What we need to calculate? We need to calculate the coefficient of variation. Okay. Daily wages. Daily wages 50 to 100, 100 to 150, 150 to 200, 200 to 250, 250 to 300, 300 to 350, 350 to 400. Okay, and here number of workers. Number of workers 7, 31, 23, 14, 9, 11, and 5. So we have that data, we have class intervals and we have frequency. So we have that data, we have to calculate coefficient of variation. I already told you the approach, how to go for that kind of example. So let me revise once. What is the formula of coefficient of variation? COV formula is very simple. Standard deviation divided by mean into 100. Okay, that is the formula of coefficient of variation. Okay, so that is the formula. So for finding coefficient of variation, we need two terms. That is standard deviation. Standard deviation formula is summation fd square divided by summation f. And mean formula is what? Mean formula is also simple. Summation fx upon summation f. That is the formula of mean. After getting mean, you will get D column. D column formula is very simple, x minus x bar, that is mean. Okay. So let's solve in that pattern. I will directly write, that is the frequency, that is the f, that is class interval Ci. So first of all, we need to calculate that mean. So how to calculate mean? For mean we require f and x. So x term is not given here. So how we find x in such kind of examples? We have to calculate the mid value. Mid value is what? 75. How to calculate? 50 plus 100 divided by 2. Okay. In the same way, 100 plus 150 divided by 2, 250 divided by 2, it will be 125. In the same pattern, you have to calculate all the values. 225, 275, 325 and 375. So in that pattern, we got the values of x. Okay. So for finding the mean, we need summation fx. We need summation fx. So put f and x together. Putting together means we have to multiply these columns. So 75 into 7. So you have to multiply all these things and write it here. Okay. I am direct shifting. Okay. I have to calculate also. By using calculator, you can calculate 75 into 7. That will be 525. 31 into 125. 3875. After that 23 into 175. 4025. 14 into 225. 14 into 225 is what? 3150. 9 into 270. 2475. 3575. 3575. And last term is 5 into 375. 5 into 375. 1875. 1875. Okay, we got the term. Now what we want? Summation. So just add all these terms. That is nothing but what? Summation fx. So add these terms first. Just add it. Addition is 19500. So add this term, you will get the answer 19500. Okay. And we also have to calculate the summation of frequency. So add this term also. So what we will get? We are getting summation, that is 100. Summation of frequency is what? That is 100. So by using these two terms, we can calculate mean. 19500 divided by 100, it will be 195. Just check it out whether it is the right or wrong. Just check it out. 195 is the answer. Okay, as we got the mean, now we have to calculate the d value, because d value is totally dependent on what? Mean value. D value is dependent on mean value. So here we will draw x minus x bar, and that should be always positive. That should be always positive. Okay. So difference between x value and x bar value. So 195 and 75. Difference is what? Difference is of 125. 125, 195. Difference is what? 60. No. 195, 70. 195 and so that will be 70. And 20. After it, 195, 30. After that, 80. After that, 130. And after that, 180. So we got the values of D. Now we have to calculate D square. What? D square. Simple. We have to take another column, that is a D square. Because what we want? F D square. So D square will be the next column. Square of it. 14400, 4900, 400, 900, 00, 00, 324, 00. So just now this is a D square. What we need? We need F D square. So there will be another table, F into D square. So there is F and there is D square. So you have to multiply 7 into this term. So I am directly writing it. One zero zero 8 0 0 1519 00 9200 after it 12600 57600 185 900 and next is 162000. Okay, in that way we have the column FD square. Now we have to sum, that is summation FD square. That value is required to us because we have to put that value here. So just add this term. I am directly writing it. 68123 that will be your value. Okay, just put that value here. What we will get? Under root of 684 times 0 divided by 100. 2 0 will be cancelled. Just under root value 6800. So that will be the standard deviation. I am writing it here. The standard deviation I am getting is 82.46. 82.46. Okay. Standard deviation you can also indicate with that sign. Okay. So what is standard deviation? Standard deviation is 82.46. We got standard deviation. But what basically we want? We have to calculate the coefficient of variation. So coefficient of variation is nothing but what? Standard deviation divided by mean. So COV is equals to standard deviation is what? 82.46 divided by mean is what? Mean is 195 into 100. If you calculate in terms of percentage, you have to multiply it by 100. Okay. So just calculate what value we are getting. 8246 divided by 195. That is 42.28%. 42.28%. If you don't want to calculate in terms of percentage, it will come 0.4228. Okay. So that will be your answer. That will be your answer. Okay. So in this way we have calculated coefficient of variation. So that kind of example basically comes into the exam. Now we are going to see the formulas of skewness. Formulas of skewness. Okay.